Alright, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's Gear You Should Buy episode is going to be on something that's a little bit different than what you're used to seeing in terms of the past Gear You Should Buy episodes. So this one's on a piece of camera equipment. It's the Manfrotto Pixi. This just happens to be the Smart Edition. It's the mini tripod with the clamp. And that's exactly what this item is. It's a mini tripod. This particular version has a clamp for your cell phone, so I mean I'll go ahead and throw mine in there right now. It is incredibly simple to use, and it was invaluable to me on my trip in Monterey, and it's gonna go with me no matter where I go on my motorcycle, just because it's so small, it's so compact, and it's so incredibly useful. So when it's folded out, this is what it looks like essentially, and when you put your phone onto it, all it is just a standard tripod thread. It's just a standard tripod thread, but it has a ball head that's incredibly secure. What you do is you press this button down, and it allows you to rotate that ball head. You can screw your DSLR on there like I did during my trip, or you can screw on your cell phone. A lot of people wonder how you can get good photos and how you can work on your composition, and probably the easiest thing to do is use a tripod and just have it as a stationary piece of equipment. Like for example, my Galaxy Note 4, I did a lot of the video for my trip actually on this camera, not on my DSLR, not on my GoPro, but I did take a lot of my stills actually on my DSLR, which helped out a lot. Cambear Pig actually loaned his Manfrotto Pixi to me, and he said, dude, when you use it, you're going to want to buy it, and that's exactly what I did. His Manfrotto Pixi, his Manfrotto tripod, mini tripod, had a different cell phone mount on it, but essentially it was the same thing. His wasn't spring activated, his was like screw activated. It was a lot easier to use, but this one still works. So for example, when I have it mounted, when I have my camera or phone mounted onto here, what you do is you just press that button, and it allows you to move your phone freely to set up whatever composition you want. Another thing that I use it for, it was as like sort of a selfie stick, because you can change the angle of it and then you could use it as a selfie stick. His ball head was a little bit different than mine. His actually allowed for a 90 degree orientation, where mine is kind of like a, I don't know, like a 45 kind of deal. Probably a little less than 45 at its maximum, but it's still really cool. It's a great piece of kit, and if you're traveling anywhere, it's great to use to, you know, have a souvenir for yourself. Just because, hey man, if you're traveling, I know a lot of you guys have XT250s. If you're traveling on your XT250 and you want a souvenir to post onto Facebook or Instagram, man, it's just such an awesome tool. This setup just works. I mean, oh, going across the room there. This setup just works. The thing I don't like about it is this spring activated deal. It's kind of cumbersome when it comes to using a full-size phone in a clamp, but I might be changing this one out. This one was just kind of the one that they provided, but it fits a full-size phone. So Cambear Pig uses his with his iPhone 7, so he has a big phone as well. And one redeeming feature about this clip is it actually has like a little leg. So if you want to use your tripod, or if you want to use it as a stand, so if you're like watching videos or something, or doing a video call with your friends or something like that on your phone, you can use it as a like a portable stand like that. But all in all, it's like a super easy tripod to use, minus this little clip that just shot across the room. It's spring activated, but it's better than nothing, and that's kind of like the philosophy behind this setup. It's better than nothing, but it's so convenient to have, and the amount of usefulness that it has when you decide to use it is amazing. Just because, you know, you don't want to be propping your phone up against a rock or something like that, or on your gas tank. The legs are adjustable, so you can use it at pretty much any height. Like, I've even used it in this orientation, and it still worked. The ball head is super stable. It locks solidly, so it's not gonna be slipping around unless you're pressing this button. but it's a very, very solid unit, easy to use, super convenient, and it's pretty cheap. It's like, it comes in at less than 30 bucks. And I really don't have too many bad things to say about it, except for the fact that this clip kind of sucks. But in terms of what it does for you as a, you know, if you're taking photos for Facebook or Instagram, it'll help you out so much. Even if it's just taking photos because you're afraid to ask somebody else to take your photo for you, you just set this sucker on like a brick wall or something, or a rock or a boulder, and then you adjust your ball head so it's level, and then you just set your self timer, and it's super convenient, super easy to use. I highly recommend it. It is a piece of gear that you should buy. The Manfrotto Pixi mini tripod. It's available on Amazon, or you can go to Manfrotto's website. I'll go ahead and link both of them in the description below, and I'll go ahead and try to find the phone clamp that Cambear Pig uses for his Manfrotto tripod. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. I haven't made one of these Gear You Should Buy episodes in a long time, because it's really hard to find and test all of this gear and then, you know, be willing to put my name behind it. A lot of this stuff I buy on my own. I'm not sponsored by anyone or anything, any company. But if you would like to provide a partnership or help out the channel, go ahead and feel free to become a Patreon pledge or sign up to be a partner on the Pine ADV website. I'll go ahead and put those links at the end of this video and also in the video description below. Guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out.